Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and you're watching Star News Live. Here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Residents and businesses in Haleiwa were cleaning up today after Tuesday's torrential rainstorm flooded the North Shore community. City authorities issued a mandatory evacuation order for Haleiwa late Tuesday afternoon as Opai'ula Stream flooded. Windward Oahu took the brunt of the storm Tuesday, with one gauge in the Ko'olau Mountains registering nearly 20 inches of rain in a 24-hour period. All that rain overwhelmed windward streams, shutting down bridges and roads, including stretches of Kamehameha Highway. The rain stopped in Haleiwa by about 5 p.m., but by then, countless homes and businesses had been inundated with mud and water from the stream. Honolulu firefighters resumed their search today for a person who was reportedly swept away in Waiawa Stream in Pearl City Tuesday. Just before 4:30 p.m., a 911 caller reported seeing an individual being swept away by the raging stream waters near Waihona Street. More than 25 firefighters and an HFD helicopter responded to the call, but the search was suspended at 7:40 p.m. due to darkness. Firefighters returned today and said they were looking for a small framed individual. Fire officials remind the public to avoid flooded areas or waterways. The entire state remains under a flash flood watch until Friday evening. Hawaii health officials today reported 3 new coronavirus-related deaths and 48 additional infections. The latest figures bring Hawaii's pandemic totals to 448 fatalities and just over 28,000 infections. Today's new infection cases include 29 on Oahu, 9 on Maui, 5 on the Big Island, and 5 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. Health officials also reported 9 new hospitalizations of virus patients. A total of 23 virus patients were in Hawaii hospitals as of Tuesday, with 5 of them in intensive care units and 2 on ventilators. The number of active infections in Hawaii remains low compared with the rest of the country, with only 653 currently active cases. The embattled head of Hawaii's public schools will be leaving the job at the end of July. School Superintendent Christina Kishimoto announced Tuesday that she will step down on July 30th rather than seek a contract extension. Kishimoto has been in charge of Hawaii's public schools for nearly 4 years, with an annual salary of $240,000. Her decision to step down follows a tumultuous year as Kishimoto navigated through the pandemic and tried to balance the conflicting demands of teachers, staff, and parents. Kishimoto was under fire recently after the unions representing public school teachers and principals said they were open to any contract extension for the superintendent. Honolulu police are seeking the public's help in identifying a man wanted for murder in the road rage death of a 50-year-old man. Early Sunday morning, officers responded to a call reporting a vehicle in the middle of the eastbound lanes of the H1 freeway between the Kapolei and Kunia off-ramps. When officers arrived, they discovered a man in the driver's seat of a black Dodge Caravan with traumatic injuries. He was taken to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. Family members have identified the victim as Gerald Jerry Whiteley. Witnesses reported the victim and another motorist exchanged words while driving. Both men stopped, got out of their vehicles, and fought. They both returned to their vehicles, but the victim soon became unresponsive. The driver who fled is described as a man in his 20s, 6 feet tall with a slim build and black or brown medium-length dreadlocks. He was driving a silver or gray 4-door vehicle. Anyone with information is urged to call Crime Stoppers at 955-8300. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.